Brian, what did you make of it?
Well, I don't think we'll see that combination of the back forward again. I mean, from Liverpool's point of view, Joel Matip would be the only one you consider a regular. And when they rely so much on the high line and the organisation of that offside trap, I presume that there wasn't a huge amount of time spent on drilling that with that unit, which caused them the problem tonight. I think that they conceded the goals and conceded several chances. Some of them were very fine line decisions, but still, overall, they were far the better team. It just made the match a bit more interesting that Benfica scored some goals. I don't think it'll have a huge effect on anything Liverpool do in the future. They protected some of the players for the Cup semi-final this weekend, and he's given lots of players a game and given them a start, and probably helped himself in knowing what his best team is for the nights where he doesn't want to rotate or experiment too much.
Damien, you're a high-line zealot. You're always very supportive and reckon it's the right thing to do. But as Brian says, is it a case that it needs to be precision at all times and players who are familiar with what they're doing? And sometimes a night like this, maybe if it's slightly off, you can have issues.
Familiarity for players, a kind of sixth sense of where other people are. I mean, they only got a couple wrong tonight, and they were very, very fine margins. You know, Gomez got caught deep on one. Kanate, there were toes and arm pits keeping people on side. So I don't think Jurgen Klopp would be too worried. It was a pretty good performance from Liverpool. They were in control. He gave up a couple of chances, but they also scored 3 goals and they had an advantage.
And never felt really in doubt, did it?
Never felt in doubt, no. I mean, they made a game of Benfica, in fairness to them. But the best thing about tonight is he managed to rest 6 players that will probably come straight back into the team on the weekend.
Those Benfica players, they gave that big Benfica visiting fan base a good old rattle at the Reds tonight. They enjoyed their night. They come away with a 3-3 draw, but there ends their Champions League season. Liverpool march on. Another semi-final awaits. Villarreal on the way for the Reds.